Crazy popular, so if you missed out on that, I wouldn't wait too much longer to get the ring today. That's going to go pretty fast.
Here again, we couldn't make a lot of upsells. We didn't even make what they wanted in necklaces. We made 2/3 of what they wanted.
And we're already through almost a third of that.
And we can't. And when this is gone, it's gone. Okay, when the appetite is gone, it's gone. We used every little bit of rough that we had. I don't even think we have. I don't think we even have 10 pounds left.
Do you really?
We used
and 10
all.
pounds is nothing. I mean, that's...
Well, when you started with 30,000 pounds, yeah. And then there again, I mean, it takes so much material.
You have to be able to get down to our necklaces.
Over 3 pounds
and they're
per
big
necklace.
Stones. Sorry, we keep going back to the today's special just because it's awe-inspiring. I mean, these stones are huge in the front. I mean, it's really... All right, so let's talk all amethyst, which is one of our favorite stones, the birthstone of February. And now, compared to that last necklace, these are all really big stones. So this is a lot of carats of amethyst on here.
Right, and even this is a fantastic deal for this.
I love these earrings.
And we got this material is all coming out of Africa. This all comes out of Zambia, this particular. See, oh, now, Victoria. I gotta love Victoria. She took this, and this is exactly what this necklace is made for. This is made for layering. You can do this great layering. It's, you know, just if you only just buy just the amethyst necklace alone is a great, it's not just one design. When you do these really long links like this, Victoria's nailed it here. Okay, this is really why that we make these. You know, this is a really hot look right now. Anything layered, if you go to anywhere in Europe, if you go to any of the fashion places in the world, anywhere in the United States, where people dress up, you always see they always have this layered look. There's nothing like a woman. I got to tell you, like you're sitting in a restaurant, right, and then you're sitting there eating whatever, and you have to understand. I mean, I'm a jewelry guy, so I always notice everybody's jewelry. And then their jewelry tells a lot about a person, right? It does. And even airports, I get a little time to sit in airports all the time. And and what's amazing when you're sitting there in the lounge or you're sitting around and people walk in, you can tell a lot about their taste, what they like. You can tell a lot about them with your jewelry. But there's nothing more stunning than somebody coming in and they're just dripping, whatever. They're dripping in turquoise, they're dripping in amethyst, and they just have this huge layered look. And I guarantee you that if you watch people, everybody will turn and they'll look, right. and you'll see them. They'll see them. And what the reason is they're going, wow. It's just like that shock factor, that wow effect.
It's stunning.
And with amethyst, just so you know, amethyst is. It's very, very widely popular right now. It's extremely, extremely popular. Prices on amethyst that's why when you see these prices and it seems like it's inexpensive, we're buying bulk. But the cost of amethyst is doing nothing but going up, okay? You said that we got all of our amethyst either from Brazil or Uruguay. We did get some out of Paraguay too, but Uruguay was our main source and Brazil was our second source. This is all African material. If you go online and you kind of just check out the history and what's going on in the amethyst world, amethyst now, some of the highest quality amethyst in the world is coming out of Africa. They're discovering amazing deposits. This particular material comes out of Zambia.
And it's a lot of material.
It's a lot of material.
Because the beads themselves are 8 and 10 millimeter. So let's talk about a little seed bead pearl necklace. You get a little teeny pearl necklace, and they're the little teeny pearls. You can barely see them. You're like, oh, I spent a lot of money on that. When you really look at this, for example, if I made this a ring on my finger just using 3 stones, that would be a pretty awesome ring when you really think about it, right? So that's the size. They're really substantial. You did rounds that, again, you guys hand faceted. I like the rondelles. I thought that was a great little use of the stone, and it comes in at a whopping 36 inches. And yes, he gives you the sterling silver clasps, so you can double it up. You can have some fun with it. You can wear it long. You can obviously layer it. One of my favorite things to do is do a tressade with it and then hook it around the back, so you could do that as well. But it's just beautiful. And I do want to highlight the earrings because, Jay, I love what you and the team did with these. I adore how I think this is the first time I've ever seen you do it, where you did the stone right there at the top, almost like a button, and then you dropped the stones below. Well,
and I did this, and I designed this, where I did the post, because, and here again, it's, just so everybody knows, I mean, if you can see my my diary, my notebook, right? I put ideas in there, my ideas, but also other people's ideas. If you send me an idea, then I write it in there. And then as we're designing, I go through and I just keep going back through it. I mean, it constantly falls apart and everything. And then I got rubber bands on it and all kinds of crazy stuff, right? But one of the things is I had requests for this with a post drop coming down.
Yeah.
And I don't wear pierced, so, you know, but...
Only clip.
Only clip. But a lot of people that have tried this and put it on, they said it's a great way. They're very, very comfortable. And actually, when you see, because of the post, the way they lay, you get a really, you get this, if you've got especially longer hair, it really, really stands out. It really is.
It's very elegant with that post.
They say it's very, very comfortable because they don't have the shepherd's hook, so they don't flop around. The post is more stable.
Yeah, I think it's extremely elegant. And it's the first time I've seen you do that.
Yeah, it's the first time I've actually done it.
Is it ever?
Yes.
Yeah. And all done in sterling silver as well. Again, the earrings, we have 2 flex pays. And then on the necklace, we have 3 flex pays.